All right, so in this video, let's just talk about taking responsibility. So, with all of us, things happen, life happens. You deal with the cards that are dealt, and so some of us got better situations than others, and then some of us have worse situations than others. But in life, I think at some point you have to be responsible for yourself. And there's a lot of things that can go on and put you in the position that you're in. A lot of it can be just out of our control, and you just like, it is what it is. You in the position where you at. But in this video, what I really want to tell you is that you not getting out of that position unless you actually do something about it. So you have to be responsible. So what I'm saying is, you probably didn't put yourself in whatever situation that you're in. Sometimes you have put yourself in a situation. But nonetheless, if you want to get out of, say you're in a bad situation, you have to be the one to get yourself out of that position. Nobody's going to do it for you. And so nobody can do it for you. And then, for the most part, don't nobody care. And you have to be willing to be able to do for yourself what nobody else is willing to do. So, I see a lot of people that are in certain positions, right? And they complain over and over of this person done this to me, this person done this to me, this person done this to me. I understand that. I understand that people will offend you, people will mess you over, people will, just not care about you, period. And so I think in life, what you have to do is just understand that is part of life, right? But you have to be the person to care about yourself. You can't expect other people to be there for you. And so I think when we expect other people to be there for you, or we expect apologies from people, we expect that people will just do right by us, I think it's just a false reality. I think it's a bad perspective, right? And so you have to, whatever situation that you're in, push, put in the work, don't mind. You can't, in a sense, you can't look at everybody else, because all of us, we don't start from the same point, and everything is fair or whatever, right? You got people in worse positions, you got people in better positions and stuff or whatnot. But you cannot let that affect you. Think about, for instance, going to the gym, right? You can go into the gym and you can see people that are in shape and they way better than where you at, right? And then you got those people who are in worse shape than you are. And so in a sense, it's it kind of makes you feel a little bit better when you see somebody in a worse position than you are. But whether they're in a better position than you or a worse position than you, none of that really affects you, because as you see somebody gaining all of this muscle or getting to this fit body, it's not going to do anything to you other than either motivate you or make you more insecure. And then the vice versa for somebody who is in a worse position than you, it's not going to do anything to make you in a better position or a worse position. But I think you have to be the one to put the work in. You have to be able to do everything in life that makes you achieve your goal. And so you are not responsible a lot of times for how you got in the position that you're in, right? But you are responsible for what you do in that situation. So stop blaming everybody else. Stop pointing the finger at what other people done to you. Just be willing to put the work in. And I think once you put the work in, you won't care. You won't give a damn about what nobody else thinks about you. You won't give a damn about what somebody else done to you. So you have to be willing to just go out here and fight. And so forget whatever happened yesterday. Today is a whole new day. And if you let what happened yesterday affect what you are going through today, like it's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not no longer on anybody else. You know, I don't care if people have offended you to like whatever extent, like it's on you. You have to be willing to get out here. Don't worry about what happened yesterday and keep on moving. And I think, you know, it happens to us in life in so many other areas because like depending on the person that you are, your situation can either make you or it can break you. So like say, for instance, say even just speaking or whatnot, right? Say you had a bad experience speaking one time and you like, man, I'm never gonna do that again, right? Because of that one time. Like everybody has a time where something doesn't go as planned or whatever. Even the best speakers have bad days speaking. But what happened if that speaker says, hey, because I messed up one time, I'm never gonna do it again? Like that's like the wrong attitude. You know what I'm saying? And so like you can't let, you know, like I said, you can't let things that have affected you in the past do something to you now. You know what I'm saying? And stop you from succeeding now. So, yeah, whatever your situation is, whether you caused it, whether you didn't cause it, you in the situation. What the heck are you going to do to get out of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop putting that blame on everybody else. You know, like, you got to figure this thing out. We all had to figure it out. Like everybody had to figure it out. You know, even as I think back to like, just childhood, there's a lot of things that have affected us positively and things that have affected us negatively. But like, yeah, like get the thing out of your head that people owed you to be perfect with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like nobody's gonna be perfect with you. If you think you're gonna be perfect, like, yeah, you definitely got another thing coming. But, you know, just understand that at this point in your life, you have to take the necessary steps to either heal yourself, to be able to start winning, to be able to change what happened in the past. Like, it's all on you now. So, whatever happened, it happened. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. And it's time to put in the work. So, yeah, yeah. So, I don't know. Like I said, I hate seeing people who are at that point of just thinking like, because XYZ happened to me a long time ago, this the way I am today. It's like, no, such and such happened to you, true. You know what I'm saying? But you are how you are because of you. And if you don't take responsibility and change it, ain't nothing gonna get fixed. So, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I hope this is helpful. And I'm Damien. And until the next video, I'm out. Peace.